I couldn't stand it longer, so a hold of him I took. I gave him such a welting as he'd get at Donnybrook. He hollered Millie a Murther, and to get away did try, and swore he'd never write again, no Irish need apply. Well, he makes a big apology, I bid him then goodbye, saying when next you want a beating, you write no Irish need apply. Some to think it a misfortune to be christened Patter Dan, but to me it is an honor to be born an Irishman.
Once the Irish Americans had become fed up with their treatment in American society, they set out to redefine the definition of citizenship to include themselves. In the year 1790, the United States Congress had declared that only white persons could be naturalized as citizens. As the Irish Americans had worked labor-intensive jobs, and most of them were perceived as unskilled laborers, Irishmen were thought of as black. In their mind, job security, as well as their future, depended on distinguishing themselves as white. The first prominent point that succeeded was that America's founding fathers were not all British. Some were French, German, and even Irish. This meant that they should be considered as citizens, but nativists and the Know-Nothing Party still strongly opposed them. The Irish knew that they had to be protected from the nativists, so they attempted to align themselves with both the Catholic Church and the Democratic Party. Inside the Catholic Church, many priests used racial arguments to support slavery and quickly accepted Irish Americans as white. By 1850, almost half of the bishops inside the Catholic churches of the United States were Irish American. The Democratic Party, led at the time by Andrew Jackson, quickly accepted Irish Americans as voters and party members, but would not give them political office. Merely a decade before, only 1 in 30 foreign-born votes counted in elections, and this had changed in the 1820s to 1 in 7. This gave the Irish Americans significant political power, and they utilized this ability for protection from the nativists through the Democratic Party. The Irish Americans had come to successfully be considered as white citizens. However, they still feared for their job security. This led to Irish gangs violently threatening and attacking black workers at shipyards, docks, factories, and other workplaces. Overall, the Irish Americans utilized white supremacy to better their own daily lives.